Did you know that starting in 2026, Canadian seniors could lose access to benefits they've relied on for decades? That's right. Pensions, healthcare perks, housing protections, and even tax breaks could all change overnight. Experts are warning that these new laws are some of the most drastic shifts in Canadian history, and the impact could be devastating for retirees who thought their golden years were secure. Imagine planning your life around certain safety nets, only to wake up and find they've been pulled away. What makes this even more shocking is that many seniors won't even realize they're affected until it's too late. Hidden clauses and sudden changes in regulations could quietly drain savings, limit access to healthcare, and force long-term adjustments to daily life. This isn't just about numbers on a page. This is real-life stress, uncertainty, and potential financial disaster for millions. So what exactly is changing, and why are officials moving so fast? In this video, we're breaking down 10 shocking reasons seniors could lose everything in 2026. By the end, you'll know the key changes, and more importantly, how to prepare before it's too late. Number 1. Pension reductions. For decades, government pensions have been the backbone of retirement security for Canadian seniors. Millions have relied on programs like the Canada Pension Plan, CPP, and Old Age Security, OAS, to cover rent, groceries, and medical expenses. But starting in 2026, these pensions are facing major reductions and freezes that could drastically lower monthly income for countless retirees. Imagine expecting $2,000 a month to pay your bills, only to find it cut by hundreds or even more without warning. For many seniors, this could mean the difference between living comfortably and struggling just to get by. The truth is, these cuts aren't just numbers. They have a real human impact. Studies show that even a small reduction in pension income can increase stress, affect health, and force older adults to make difficult choices like skipping medications or delaying home repairs. For families, it can ripple across generations, leaving younger relatives to step in financially. So, what can you do to protect yourself? First, review your pension statements and understand exactly how much you'll receive under the new rules. Consider supplementing your income through private savings, investments, or part-time work if possible. And most importantly, stay informed about government announcements. These changes are happening fast, and those who prepare now will be the ones who remain secure. Remember, knowledge isn't just power, it's your lifeline in uncertain times. We put countless hours into breaking down these life-changing laws, so don't let this information go to waste. Subscribe to our channel, it's just one click, and stay ahead of the changes affecting your future. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could help someone else prepare. Number 2. Healthcare changes. Healthcare has always been considered a fundamental right for seniors in Canada. But the new laws coming in 2026 are set to reshape access to critical medical services. Medications, long-term care, and even home health support are all on the line. For many seniors, this isn't just inconvenient, it's potentially life-threatening. Imagine relying on a specific medication every month, only to find out it's no longer fully covered. Or envision needing home care support that suddenly comes with stricter eligibility requirements or higher costs. The impact on daily life could be staggering. Studies show that delays or reductions in healthcare access can lead to serious complications, from worsening chronic conditions to increased hospitalizations. Experts warn that seniors who are unaware of these changes could face unnecessary stress, financial strain, and serious health risks. This is why staying informed isn't just smart, it's essential. So what can you do to safeguard your health and finances? Start by reviewing your current coverage and noting any upcoming changes in eligibility or benefits. Explore private insurance options or supplemental health plans that could fill gaps in coverage. For home care, research programs offered by your province, and don't wait until a crisis hits to secure assistance. By planning ahead, you can maintain the healthcare support you need without being blindsided by these sweeping changes. Your health is your most valuable asset. Protect it before 2026 arrives. We've poured hours of research into uncovering these shocking changes, so don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel, it's just one click, and be the first to know how to protect your future. Drop a comment and tell us which change worries you the most. Your voice matters. Number 3. Property tax reforms. For many Canadian seniors, their home isn't just a place to live, it's their most valuable asset and the foundation of their financial security. But starting in 2026, new property tax reforms threaten to turn that sense of stability upside down. Experts are warning that longtime homeowners could face sharp increases in property taxes, even if they've lived in the same house for decades. Imagine opening your mailbox to find the tax bill hundreds or even thousands of dollars higher than expected. Suddenly, your retirement budget is stretched thin, and choices become much harder. These reforms aren't just about numbers, they have real-life consequences. Seniors on fixed incomes could be forced to cut back on essentials like groceries, medications, or utilities. Some may even have to consider selling the home they've lived in for decades, uprooting not just themselves, but the memories and comfort that come with it. Studies show that unexpected property costs are one of the leading causes of financial stress among older adults, and the 2026 changes could make this problem far more widespread. So, what can you do now to protect yourself? Start by reviewing your current property tax situation and understanding the new rules in your province. Speak with a financial advisor or local tax professional to explore exemptions, relief programs, or even payment plans. By preparing in advance, you can avoid being blindsided and maintain the security of your home, the place that should remain your sanctuary no matter what changes come in 2026. Number 4. Housing and rental laws. Housing has always been a cornerstone of safety and stability for seniors, but the new laws coming in 2026 could turn to security upside down. Changes in rental regulations and housing policies are expected to limit affordable housing options and make rent increases more common, even in units traditionally protected for seniors. Imagine living in the same apartment or neighborhood for years, only to face a sudden increase in rent or stricter eligibility rules, forcing you to move or downsize against your will. For many, this could mean leaving a community where they have friends, family nearby, and familiar support systems. The consequences of these changes are far-reaching. Seniors on fixed incomes may have to compromise on quality of living, moving to smaller or less safe accommodations. Experts warn that housing instability can lead to higher stress, worsening health, and even isolation, especially for those who depend on community support and social connections. Studies also indicate that sudden relocation can disrupt access to healthcare and social services, adding another layer of difficulty to daily life. So, what can you do now to protect yourself? Start by reviewing your lease agreements and understanding your tenant rights under the new laws. Research senior-friendly housing programs, rent subsidies, and local assistance options. If possible, secure housing early to avoid last-minute stress or displacement. Planning ahead can make the difference between staying in your home comfortably or facing a forced, stressful move. Your home is more than bricks and walls. It's your sanctuary, and 2026 could challenge that security. We spent countless hours uncovering these life-changing housing risks, so don't let this information slip away. Subscribe to our channel, it's just one click, and be ready before the changes hit. Drop a comment below sharing your housing concerns. Your experience could help another senior plan ahead. Number 5. Reduced government benefits. For decades, government benefits have been a lifeline for Canadian seniors, helping cover essentials like disability supplements, tax credits, and even small perks for family support. But starting in 2026, new laws are set to slash or restrict several of these benefits, putting many retirees in a precarious position. Imagine counting on an extra few $100s each month to cover groceries, medications, or utilities, only to have that support quietly reduced or removed entirely. For seniors living on fixed incomes, even minor cuts can create major financial stress. The consequences go beyond money. Losing access to these benefits can force difficult lifestyle choices, such as skipping medications, delaying home repairs, or cutting back on meals. Studies have shown that reduced financial support directly affects seniors' health, mental well-being, and quality of life. Families may also feel the impact, as younger relatives might need to step in to fill the gaps, adding pressure on multiple generations. So, how can seniors protect themselves before these cuts take effect? First, review all current government benefits and understand how the 2026 changes might affect your eligibility. Consider supplemental income streams, such as part-time work, personal savings, or private assistance programs. Stay informed by checking official government updates regularly, and plan ahead to avoid being caught off guard. Taking proactive steps now can ensure that despite these reductions, you maintain financial stability and peace of mind in your retirement years. We've dedicated hours uncovering these hidden benefit cuts, so don't let this crucial information pass you by. Subscribe to our channel, it's just one click, and stay one step ahead of these changes. Comment below and share which benefit matters most to you. Your story could help another senior prepare. Number 6. Employment law changes. Many seniors today continue to work past traditional retirement age, whether for financial security, purpose, or staying active. But starting in 2026, new employment laws are set to reshape the workplace for older Canadians, and not always in their favor. Changes could include stricter retirement policies, reduced protections against unfair dismissal, and limited access to certain employee benefits. Imagine dedicating decades to your career, only to discover that the rules protecting you are being eroded, forcing you to retire earlier than planned or face unexpected challenges at work. These changes don't just affect income, they impact health, confidence, and independence. Studies indicate that seniors who are forced out of the workforce prematurely often face increased financial stress and social isolation. Employment isn't just about money, it's about stability, routine, and dignity. Losing those protections could force many to make difficult choices, taking lower-paying positions, re-entering training programs, or relying on family support. So, how can seniors navigate these changes? First, review your employment rights and understand how new laws affect your position, benefits, and retirement options. Consider career planning, retraining, or flexible work arrangements that could provide security even under stricter rules. Staying informed is critical. Changes are coming fast, and proactive planning can ensure that your years in the workforce remain safe, productive, and rewarding. By preparing now, seniors can maintain both financial security and personal dignity, no matter what 2026 brings. We've spent countless hours uncovering these workplace changes, so don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, and make sure you're protected before it's too late. Comment below and tell us how these changes could affect your job or retirement plans. Your insight could help another senior plan ahead. Number 7. Digital access requirements. In 2026, many new laws are set to require seniors to handle critical services online, including pensions, healthcare registration, tax filings, and even government communications. For older Canadians who are not tech-savvy, this could feel like being locked out of your own benefits. Imagine needing to access your pension or healthcare information, only to find the system confusing, slow, or inaccessible. For some seniors, struggling with technology isn't just frustrating, it's a barrier that can impact financial security, health, and independence. The reality is that digital exclusion can have serious consequences. Studies show that seniors who struggle to navigate online platforms often experience increased stress, delays in accessing essential services, and even mistakes that can cost time or money. While younger generations adapt quickly, older adults face a steeper learning curve, especially when systems are constantly updated or require multiple security verifications. These changes could unintentionally leave millions of seniors behind if they're unprepared. So how can you protect yourself? First, start learning basic digital skills now. Even a few hours a week can make a huge difference. Take advantage of community programs, libraries, or senior centers that offer free technology training. Consider asking family or friends for guidance and ensure your devices are updated and secure. By familiarizing yourself with online systems before 2026, you can stay connected, access essential benefits, and avoid being caught off guard. Remember, being digitally ready isn't optional, It's becoming essential for survival in the modern world. We've poured hours into uncovering these digital challenges for seniors, so don't let yourself fall behind. Subscribe to our channel, it's just one click, and stay ahead of the changes coming in 2026. Comment below with your tech concerns. Your experience could help another senior navigate this new digital world. Number 8. Banking and financial regulations. For many seniors, their bank account is more than just numbers. It's freedom, security, and peace of mind. But starting in 2026, new banking and financial regulations could make accessing your own money more complicated than ever. Changes may include stricter identification requirements, delayed access to funds, limits on certain types of accounts, and tougher rules for loans or credit. Imagine needing money for groceries, medications, or unexpected bills, only to face delays, paperwork, or unexpected obstacles at the bank. Suddenly, everyday life becomes a challenge, even for simple transactions. These changes don't just create inconvenience, they pose serious risks to seniors' financial independence. Studies show that restricted banking access can lead to missed payments, overdraft fees, and even fraud, particularly for older adults who rely on family members or caregivers for assistance. For seniors living on a fixed income, delays or obstacles in accessing money can quickly escalate into stressful, high-stakes situations that affect both finances and well-being. So, what can you do to protect yourself? Start by reviewing your current banking setup and understanding how the new regulations might affect your accounts. Speak with your bank about potential solutions, such as automatic payments, online access support, or joint account arrangements with trusted family members. Keep important documents and identification up to date to avoid complications. By preparing now, seniors can maintain financial control, independence, and peace of mind in 2026 and beyond. Your money is yours. Make sure nothing changes that. Number 9. Legal protections and elder rights. For seniors, legal protections are the ultimate safeguard, ensuring that your rights, your estate, and your voice are respected. But in 2026, changes to elder law could significantly alter how seniors exercise these protections. Laws related to wills, power of attorney, estate planning, and elder abuse safeguards are being updated, and some of these changes could reduce autonomy or create legal loopholes that impact inheritance, decision-making, or even access to personal assets. Imagine thinking your affairs are secure, only to find new rules challenge your authority or make it harder for your family to help when needed. These legal shifts aren't just bureaucratic, they have real-life consequences. Seniors could face disputes over property, difficulty in managing finances, or even challenges in securing care. Research shows that unclear legal protections often lead to stress, family conflicts, and financial loss, and the upcoming changes in 2026 could increase these risks if seniors are unprepared. This is why understanding your rights today is more critical than ever. So, how can seniors stay protected? Start by reviewing your wills, powers of attorney, and any estate planning documents. Consult with a qualified elder law attorney to ensure your legal arrangements comply with the new regulations. Stay informed about provincial and federal updates and make proactive decisions to safeguard your independence. Being prepared now ensures that your rights, finances, and legacy remain secure, even as laws change. Remember, protecting your legal standing isn't just smart. It's essential for maintaining freedom and dignity in later years. We've put countless hours into uncovering these critical legal changes for seniors, so don't miss out. Subscribe to our channel, it's just one click, and safeguard your rights before 2026 hits. Comment below and tell us which legal change worries you most. Your insight could help another senior plan ahead. Number 10. Summary and final steps. After exploring the shocking changes coming in 2026, from pension reductions, healthcare cuts, and property tax hikes, to digital requirements, banking challenges, and legal shifts, it's clear that Canadian seniors are facing an unprecedented wave of reforms. The reality is stark. Without preparation, these new laws could strip away decades of security and independence, leaving seniors vulnerable financially, physically, and emotionally. But the good news is that knowledge is power, and taking proactive steps now can make a world of difference. First, seniors should review every aspect of their finances, benefits, and legal protections. Check pensions, government benefits, housing options, banking accessibility, and employment rights. Second, take practical actions. Update wills and power of attorney, secure supplemental insurance, learn essential digital skills, and consult professionals when needed. Third, stay informed by monitoring government announcements and legal updates so you're never caught off guard by sudden changes. Finally, remember that preparation isn't just about protecting money, it's about preserving dignity, independence, and peace of mind. Every small step you take today, whether setting up automatic payments, applying for a relief program, or learning to navigate online services, build a stronger foundation for tomorrow. 2026 may bring uncertainty, but with careful planning and awareness, seniors can weather these changes and retain control over their future. Don't wait until it's too late. Start taking action now and secure the life you've worked so hard to build. As we've seen, the changes coming in 2026 are not minor tweaks. They are massive shifts that could impact every aspect of a senior's life, from pension reductions and healthcare cutbacks to property tax increases, housing instability, banking hurdles, and legal challenges. Canadian seniors are facing one of the most significant overhauls of retirement security in decades. These laws could quietly erode the safety nets you've relied on for years, leaving many vulnerable if they are unprepared. But here's the truth. While the risks are real, there is power in preparation. Taking the time now to review your finances, benefits, and legal documents can prevent unnecessary stress later. Learning digital skills, understanding your rights, and exploring supplemental insurance or housing options ensures you stay ahead of these changes. Every small step, checking your pension, updating your will, consulting with a professional, adds a layer of protection to your independence and peace of mind. Seniors don't have to face 2026 blindfolded. By acting early, staying informed, and planning carefully, you can turn uncertainty into control. Remember, this isn't just about money. It's about maintaining your dignity, autonomy, and quality of life. The choices you make today will determine how secure and comfortable your retirement will be tomorrow. So take this information seriously, start planning, and share what you've learned with friends and family. Knowledge is your strongest shield, and preparation is the key to surviving and thriving despite these sweeping changes. Don't wait until it's too late. Your future deserves protection, and it starts with the actions you take right now.